Hello guys, welcome to Schematic Precision Weekly Forex Forecast. Let's dive into some Forex pairs. Initially talking about Euro USD as we know and we talked about it last week on daily time frame we are bearish and marking out the market structure. These are the swing structures which we have. Right. So previously market took out this inducement and after tapping into this daily supply market plunges down and breaks the structure, and after break of structure price took out this liquidity and started moving higher, mitigating this order block. Why this order block? Because this order block was high probability as the previous daily candles took out the liquidity here and then plunges down. So market mitigated this order block and started going lower. Last week we talked about it, like market can take out this previous daily high liquidity before moving down. But what has happened in previous week is market ranged here. So the next possibility is, and what happened in last week is price took this liquidity here. If I zoom in from the previous daily lows, and what this does is this can create this wick as our daily demand, which can push price higher to at least sweep this high if I mark it properly, this high. So if this demands stay intact, price can rise higher to at least grab this liquidity before again moving down to the lows. So this is the daily time frame possibility which is visible. Now let's talk about this same on intraday time frame. So the intraday time frame, the market structure intraday time frame is like previously what we did is price price took out this low, and then this was our first change in structure, and after this change in structure price is trying to come down, and where it can come to at least take this liquidity on this time frame, and this can act as our 15-minute demand. So this is one of the possibility for the longs. Like this demand comes under the daily demand. So if price comes under, mitigates it and gives us opportunity, we can go long. And the second scenario, like as we are bearish, heavily bearish on Euro USD. So if price comes down and breaks under this low, what might happen, we will wait for this inducement to be taken, and then we might plunge down again for the lows. So these are the two possibilities for longs and shorts which I just talked about on Euro USD. And there is one more thing, like for shorts, this zone can act as a supply zone as well. Just have to monitor it, what price delivers. So if this zone gets in stays intact, we might see this reaction here, and we might plunges down from here for this demand. So this is to be taken care of as well. So this was for Euro USD. Talking about GBP USD and jumping onto the daily time frame and marking out the market structure. So far this is our market structure, right? And same thing is happening on all major pairs. Price has taken out the inducement everywhere, and plunging down. Let me mark it out. Yeah, everywhere after taking the inducement, prices trying to push down. Same thing is happening here as well. So after taking this inducement, price rise trying to come down, and the same thing is happening here as well as on Euro USD. Prices taken this low, started moving higher. Now this whole candle can act as demand here on daily time frame. We are bearish, but we can see a short-term temporary push to the upside to sweep this high and then come lower for the lows. And after, and if price manages to sweep this high, there will be high probability for this impulse move to be stronger because the major liquidity sits above this high. Jumping onto the intraday time frame, what we have here is like we were bullish on this side, and same thing as you, if you can see, yeah, price took out this low, then changed the structure, and after this change in structure, price is trying to come down, and technically talking, this low will act as our liquidity, which is not yet grabbed, so price can still come down. And where is the next possibility for the longs, if there is any? So, if you see the order flow, this has been mitigated, and the last down move before the up move again, this also got mitigated here. This also got mitigated. Every order flow here is mitigated, so there is no purpose for the price to come this lower, and this order flow is still not mitigated. So this can be one of the order blocks which we can look for. If it comes down, this is the zone we are going to monitor for any longs. And for the shorts, like if price need to come down, okay, so this is our liquidity. So price has taken the liquidity, and this can act as our supply here on 15 intraday time frame. So if in this supply, sorry, if we see any reaction on lower time frame, we can look for shorts for this area and longs from this demand. And if this demand gets broken, we'll continue to see the bearish pressure coming in. Slowly it will go down, down, and down. So to break the lows. So this will be the analysis for GBP USD. And the most important, talking about gold, which I talked about already in the previous video, little bit in detail. So not talking much on gold. This what you see is the main structure what gold is following right now on daily. And talking about it, after price took out this inducement mitigating this order block, price pushed down, just textbook structure going on 4 hour. This is one of the thing happening here. Price has taken the liquidity from the low before closing and now pushing higher. So this can be a thing like we have swept this low as well. So the kind of major liquidity has been taken. So before moving down to break this swing low, price can go little higher before coming down. Either this supply or or if the price manages to break above these highs, which is around 1684, then I will consider price can actually move higher, maybe to 1700 or above. It can happen fundamentally because this time will be the Diwali time for India, and Diwali time is known for the buying gold in this time period. So this is possible. In these times, price can rise higher for a short period of time before again plunging down in next month maybe. But there is a possibility because of Diwali, price can plunge little higher. Price can rise higher. So this will be the analysis for gold. Going on to the right on intraday time frame, what we have is this as the market structure. Right. So we had this last break of structure here, and after that, price moves above, unable to do anything, comes down, sweeps this previous low, now moving higher, and we can take this high as our inducement and this order block as our supply. So if price manages to go higher on any change of structure and break of structure, we can look for shorts again to break this structure. Or if price manages to break this high, then on intraday time frame will be bullish. So if price manages to break it on any inducement taken, we'll be looking for longs again. These will be the scenarios on gold.